I ain't gonna lie. I ain't wanna put that shit on my page.
That's fine, man. You trying? Hey,
the
man,
first
you know what?
the first
Yeah,
live, I
right
ain't
now
gonna
we
just
live.
do that.
I'll be back. I'll go to Curtis' page and share it.
Yeah, I'm on Curtis' page looking for it right now.
You gotta go to the
0
page.
viewers.
You gotta share it on the page.
It say 0 viewers.
I don't see it, Curtis.
No, you got to go to his Facebook page. You got to leave and go to his Facebook page.
Now I'm on my laptop. I'm on his Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they ain't rolling fast enough.
I got two right now. 2 viewers. I got 2.
So how y'all
That's
doing?
y'all. It must be you. That's you, Greg.
Yeah, I shared. Yeah.
3. I got 3 in there. Let me close this door.
You said what number you mean?
Don't lie. I ain't wanna put that shit on my.
3. I got 3 in there. Let me close
Man,
this door.
you heard that somebody looking at it. I heard that. Man, how y'all doing that?
Yeah, it's a little bit behind. So hey, if everybody mute that part, we won't be hearing no echo. But first off, look, man, straight up. Got my boys in here. Got G Talk, D Mill, G Mill.
What it do?
Hey, don't be messaging me now, man. We finna kick it out.
I'm in the building.
The G'd Up Podcast, man. We just want to welcome y'all out, man. Everybody that's gonna view this now or later. Man, we back in the building, man. We had to change it up, man. We got a PG podcast, and this one is all hate. This is up to date on for all of y'all that's hating. Excuse me, I got that kind of wrong. But yeah, check this out, man. I got a few surprise little topics I want to talk about, put in y'all ear. I know it's been a minute since we've been on here, and we got to welcome other one of our members, G Mill. Denard over there eating his food, man. Yeah, what's up, man? And Greg, he done stepped out. But check this out, man. It's March. Y'all already know what's happening. March Madness coming up. So we wanted to kick it off with a special topic, a special episode of this G'd Up Podcast. It's about to be some madness. What up? There you go. What's up? What's up, Greg?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I had to put my camera up, man.
Now I'm messing with this, trying to figure out. Let me see something.
Let's
I just want to give a shout out to
one of my
best friends right here. What's up?
I say, let's get it popping, man.
No, I don't like
Hey, man, public service announcement, man. Whenever you go out with that boy D Miller, man, and you meet somebody, don't drink what they put out there.
No,
the boy was out of there, man.
what they give you, man?
I don't know.
We still don't know. We still don't know.
Hey, but y'all enjoyed yourselves though. Y'all had a good night though.
Yeah, I had a good morning.
I think we were enjoying ourselves before we did all that.
When you say you didn't have a good morning, though, it was kind of rough.
No, man, I was in bed all day, but I did watch that. Hey, did y'all watch the Kanye, man? Did y'all watch the Kanye, the Genius miniseries?
Nah, man, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't
you on point.
Picked up on it, so I guess I'm gonna have to check it. It's real good.
Man,
yeah, right. It gives you a lot of insight to him, for sure.
I mean, things that we didn't know about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we an open book, of course. We knew a lot of stuff, but it was things we didn't know, man. That you know, I like the insight it gave. Yeah.
Man, I'm fooling with this camera and stuff, but it's all good.
Hey, somebody, I don't see the link, man.
What you mean?
You don't see the link on the book?
Yeah.
Who is that, man?
And somebody just stored it.
Is that you with the bag? Nah.
It might be me. Hold on.
I don't see it either.
So none of y'all see the link,
man. I don't see it. It's live though.
Let me see if I can get on and check it out. So it should be on Facebook.
Right. Yeah, I don't see it. But yeah, man.
How was y'all doing it, man, when they had like the stream, like when people were coming in and you could tell who coming in, who leaving? How was y'all doing it? Could y'all see that when y'all were doing the podcast or not?
Yeah, I'm
we
on
were
it
doing it.
comments and stuff. I don't see no comments yet.
So you own it, you could see it streaming and everything, huh?
Oh, you are. I don't even see it. I'm gonna go to Greg page then, because I can't even see it on mine.
Yeah, I from by said, "Hey, cuz."
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I got you now.
Shalisa
Hill.
See, I ain't gonna be able to check it out then, because my this other computer is slow.
Aisha Farmby, hey cuz. It's on there.
Yeah, so man, y'all got me out of my cave and got me to go live. You know, I ain't really too into doing it like that, you know.
Oh man, you good, man. Hey, let's kick it off, man. I'm pretty sure
I'm gonna keep
people
it
will start
man.
following
man.
it eventually.
Man, when I got home, is that me?
Nah,
With the echo?
that's not.
Well, like I said, let's see how we get the sound going. Like, is it me? Distortion?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see. I'll tell you what.
Well, we've been on 7 minutes, bro.
Nah, that wasn't me. I was muted. Well, let's kick it out. I mean, we could, because if we're gonna run it through, we can do it.
Yeah. Like I was saying, man, check this out. Like I was saying, this is just something. This ain't got nothing to do with the podcast, but check this out. Messing around with my boy D Miller, ran into one of my good friends, man. What? Ran into a good friend, man. We up there, we grabbed the usual, bro. The usual, like little chronic coke. I'm sipping. Then we get a shot. Look down the table. It's my homeboy. He sent us a shot. I'm thinking, okay, let's take the shot. He come down there, holler at us, hey, I got this. I run this. So he comes send us another shot. But this shot is a quadruple shot.
Man,
I'm talking about. I had to drink it and take another gulp. The first gulp and the second gulp. From that point on, I was out of there, bro. Out of there. The next day, out of there. 5 o'clock in the evening, still out of there.
Man, I don't know what type of shot that was, but next time I see him, I'm not taking no drinks from him.
Especially if he came back with a quadruple shot, like, bro. Like, what are you trying to do to y'all, man? What?
I'm thinking about giving up drinking, man.
I mean, I can understand something.
I'm not a shot drinking, man.
You know,
and you can't even convince me to take one.
Man, look, hey, I stopped drinking at about 12 o'clock and started drinking water to sober up.
And it still didn't help.
I was sober driving, but then I got home and the room started spinning, man. Room spinning. I say, oh man, oh no, I'll never do this.
I don't even know how I went to sleep. I just know I woke up.
Oh man, now that's tough. Now that's tough.
Hey, Young T.
That's tough.
Man, we got a few people in here, man. Hey, we've been on 9 minutes, man. Look, so usually I'm pretty sure we will come up with the hard subjects, about youth mentoring and coming up and family questions, but on this podcast, man, we want to do it a little bit different and get into just today's hot topics, man. Like, what are the hot topics going on today Anybody got anything new? You know what I'm saying that they would like to discuss.
Hey, Curtis.
What up?
Hey, yo, the audio distorted.
Mine is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Not on my end.
Oh, it might be just me then. It might just be me. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just on my end. Okay. Maybe my internet lagging or something. Whichever.
All right. But I don't right now, man, I ain't really got nothing to talk, no topic current events. I ain't really been keeping up with sports or anything like that. I mean,
right.
Because I had picked a couple of teams who I thought was going to, compete with the March Madness, but like I said, I haven't even been up on it, so I can't even talk about. All I know is the Lakers been straight trash. I know that.
You know what? I know you
ain't
was
too happy
go
with that,
man. And I find myself defending my boy all the time, man.
Man, hey.
So is like I got a basketball group, and the big question is, can he carry a team?
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
We're 8 seed right now, and that's the team he wanted. So as of right now, he ain't carrying them.
Okay. With that said, do you feel like I hate when people get this perception like LeBron is a GM and he make all the decisions? Do you feel like that?
I don't think he make all the decisions, but it's a certain way that teams have been built around him. So
yeah,
I mean, hey.
Every star athlete is a GM.
Yeah,
every star athlete.
Yeah,
okay.
There's no way you have a star athlete and not build it and not let him come in and have some kind of influence on who he want to play with. Michael Jordan picked coaches and players. I mean, every star player, that's the privilege that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can dog LeBron or hate LeBron all you want to, but this man got 19 years of consistency. You can be mad all you want. The 19 years of consistency. I don't care if you say if he could consistently pick good players, then good for you. Because everybody's trying to do it, and it ain't working for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, how could you be mad at people who want to play with each other? I mean, I don't care. That's the nature of the beast. Everybody in the NBA is good. We can't call nobody NBA trash. We sitting at home on the podcast. You can't say he's trash. He in the league. So everybody in the league is good, bro. Everybody had picked up that basketball, was in the projects trying to become Michael Jordan. Yeah. Everybody had that dream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you was really trash because you ain't make it there. You know what I'm saying? We trash. They made it. You can't call them trash. You know what I'm saying? No.
For real.
I'm gonna just say like this: teams get built a certain way around them. You know, maybe people expect him to have more titles than he have, and since he don't, that's why they say he the GM. You know, they pick something to hate about. But hey, man, I really don't care. He got the Laker uniform on. I want to win, and we suck, and we suck right now. And I'm more worried about AD because after LeBron gone, is we still gonna keep that dude? That dude played like 30 games and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm more concerned about. Like we get rid of it's just every team he go to, they get rid of the prospects. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Once he gone, the team gotta go through a whole overhaul again. So it's kind of messed up. But as far as like
it's just every team he goes to, they get rid of the prospects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The team gotta go through a whole rehaul.
Who's that? Yeah.
I don't know, man. We're working through technical difficulties right now.
Yeah. No, that's somebody had their computer on. Put your computer on mute. Somebody on their phone and then on their computer.
Yeah. Just to piggyback on that. How y'all feel? All right, I went on a college tour this past about 2 weeks ago. I went on a little college tour with my son. You know, go check out a college that they offered him. So it was a small college, and that the recruitment process nowadays is like crazy. We was there at this little small college, little small game. The crowd was maybe, I don't even know, 50 people at the most. And it was some big colleges there. And after the game at the small college, I mean, the big colleges walking up to these athletes. This was like, it was nothing. So you wouldn't see that in a high school. Like in a high school, setting, like a college walking up to a player after the game and talking to him. You wouldn't see that. Like, it seems like they didn't even mind that another college was recruiting their kid. Like, do that seem right? Like, I don't know. I saw it. It was my first time seeing it.
I never seen it before. So I don't know.
He go like that. I mean, if you had like showcase events and stuff like that, you see that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they out there. That's what they out there for. They out there to recruit.
Yeah.
Are you talking about because the kids was already, you talking about other colleges coming and still recruiting kids that's already on a college team? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
They might transfer portal.
They could go on now, probably the transfer portal. I heard Dion saying something about it in with the football about the transport portal. He was saying something about it in the football, but I don't know about how it is in basketball the same way.
I guess so, because we talked to a few different colleges and they walked up to the student athletes, and they was talking to them right there, like
yeah. I mean, honestly, like the transfer portal has changed a lot for especially high school kids. I remember that, like you were saying, G. Dion was saying, a lot of high school kids gonna stop getting recruited because now the colleges are just going to the transfer portal and picking up kids now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they are going. The big dogs are going to these schools, Kurtz, and like, hey, I'll come to see you play. You know what I'm saying? If you're good enough, you can make it on my team. Then, hey, get in the transfer portal. We're gonna jump over and get you. Listen, we got NIL money nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So the big dogs are winning. You know what I'm saying? If you got the money, especially in high school. Now look at the coaches. They dancing and embarrassing themselves with recruits, and then one trying to come dance at the family reunion, and like, man, come on, man, like, you embarrassing yourself, man. Like, have some kind of self-pride about yourself that you ain't got to come. Even Nick Saban dancing, bro.
They're trying to get that
game right now, man. They trying to get some recruits by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? So it's real crazy out there right now. But the world is changing. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? If it's good for the game or not.
Yeah. One thing I did, just piggyback off that. One thing I just found out this past week, as far as recruitment goes, is how the GPA process works. Me and Greg found out firsthand how that works. As far as a high school student athlete going through high school, right? So you got your GPA that you have, and it includes all your electives and everything. But the GPA that a college looks at, that when they recruit you, it doesn't include all your electives. It's just your core classes, right? So you can just barely pass your core classes, and then your electives you do good in, right? So your GPA might say 3.0, right? Mm-hmm. But your core classes, it might be a 2.0 or 1.9, and if it's not above a 2.0, you can't go to a university. I just found that out.
I just found it out too. Then that's new.
Yeah. So most kids that want to do good, they of course they can scrape by with a 2.5 and play. But it's some kids that just they don't have that extra push, and they might have a 2.0, 1.9 and can't go to a university. They may have to go play at a JUCO or a community college first. And when they do that, they still on academic probation. They still got to have over 2.5 to transfer. Yeah.
So
that's crazy, man.
So like, what you think? Like the kids ought to be like shooting for like, well, I don't know what's because I don't even know what my GPA was in school, so I can't even knock. But if you're trying to play sports, I think parents need to get on them about the education more than just running the ball, hitting the ball, shooting the ball, kicking it.
Yeah, man.
Need to be a little bit more emphasis on education, I guess, and to the information got to get spread around because, like I say, you just found that out.
Yeah.
D. Miller said he didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't know about it. So how to get the information out like that,
You have to be proactive as a parent and go up to the counselor, the guidance counselor, and get that transcript and get that both, you know.
But if they if the athletes if you're talking about an athlete though, the athlete shouldn't that be knowledge passed on to the athlete by the coaches? The coaches know that. I mean, not saying the parents might know that, but the coaches know that to tell the athletes that. Like, but they worried about. Not saying it's all they worried about, but the main thing they push is 70. You got to make a 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Because you got to make a 70 to play. So
right,
I don't know what the GPS
to make
for
70. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know how I don't know if a 70 is a 2.0. I mean, I don't know what the scale start at, but
it's not.
That's just for say if a 70. What's up?
I said it wouldn't be in your core courses if all you got was 70s.
So that
if you got a 70, you have a 2.0. That's it.
Yeah.
But you passed to play in high school. Like,
yeah.
So that should be knowledge to the athletes that you need to have in all your classes, man. I mean, it should be 2.5.
So let me ask you, is it ultimately the coach's job to worry about your education or worry about your performance? Because he don't get paid based on your education. He get paid based on your performance, right?
Yeah. But in high school, if you telling me all I need is a 70, I'm not saying be worried about it, but I should know that, well, my GPA is only talking about my core classes. That part. I ain't really like a 70, make a 70, you can play all day long.
Yeah.
But when it comes to going to college, well, wait, man, I think I got a 3.0. Well, no, man, you got a 2.2 because we talking about core classes now. Well, I'm already on my senior, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's really something that should be, as a freshman, you should come in like getting that information, like, because as a freshman, most of them ain't even thinking about a GPA. That's the first time in their life that they even heard of that.
Yeah. So the coaches should let them know. I mean, I ain't saying like he should be, man. Yeah, fuck that, hell nah. yeah, it should be on him too. Yes, him, the teachers, the parents,
gotta go ask questions
because you trying to get to the next level.
Yeah,
what you got, you should be trying to make them a better person, a better individual. So you should be trying to get them to the next level. Yeah, that should. Yeah, you goddamn right. Shit. Got me messed up. That goes on parents. That's what I'm talking about. Parents out here, coaches, teachers, a lot of people being negligent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't passing the information on. And some of them kids don't want to learn.
So I'm with you, G. So I'm playing devil's advocate just so we can have some
man, come on with it.
Dialogue with it. So basically, what about should the coach care more about your education and you being a great athlete than your mom or your dad? Shouldn't they care more about your education? You know what I'm saying? First being a student.
Yeah.
And then after that, you can be the athlete, right? Because you have to take both of those two together. You can't be an athlete without a student. You got to be a student athlete, right? So all of us then graduated. Every single one of us then graduated, right?
Yeah.
All of us know what it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you had opportunity to go to college or whatever. You knew that you had to have a GPA. Maybe you didn't know then, but we all know now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom, we need this, we need that, we need this. You know what I'm saying? Also, I gotta say, we've even put in the work to tell each kid, hey man, you need to have your grades right. You need to get your grades right. Like, there's no sense in you playing football, basketball, baseball, track, and your grades ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going down a dark alley, bro, with no light at the end.
But I'm just saying though. Go ahead.
But again, you have to explain to the parents who don't know, the student who don't know, core classes and overall classes. Because if I go ask you what my GPA is and you tell me I got a 3, if I don't know no better, well, I think I'm good to go. And if we're putting the emphasis on student athletes, student first, athlete second, well, why is it a 70 to play and not a 75 to play?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but I think we had
if it's a 75, that means that 2.5 gonna be guaranteed if you want to play sports.
You going to college for sure.
You going to college.
But they can't.
Period.
But they can't do nothing about that, can they? Like, I mean, I think they should hold they student athlete to high standards. You know what I'm saying? And I think the parents should too. But that's why we gotta pass that information along if they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And we can't wait until it's time to graduate for graduation to be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you need this, you need that. Well, we should have been you know, helping them right along the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like when they come in as a freshman, you know, because like I said, a lot of them might want to go to college, they might not, but it's very important education, man. I don't even know what to say about it, man. I mean,
man, I think the first thing as parents, I think the first thing we should do is stop limiting like the kids, like, or stop letting people limit the kids, because I found that personally, my son, he reacted better, he did better in honor classes than he did in regular classes.
Because he got talents.
The course load and the keeping him busy was better for him learning than the easy stuff. And then honor classes, you already starting. If you in an honor class, you already starting at a 70 is a 3.0. It ain't a 2.0. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
those advanced classes, you already up a point. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off, but well, that goes like Greg was saying too. That's the parent, because how many parents scared to put that challenge up on their kid? You know what I'm saying? Because for one, they worried about them playing the sport instead of actually pass. You get what I'm saying? Like, they more worried than them playing, so they be like, well, I don't want to put my kid in the honor classes, the 8, whatever, you know, the classes. I would just keep him on. So he ain't gotta try. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not challenging them. They keeping them in the lower classes. You know what I'm saying? So man,
but your
GPA, hate it, man.
I mean, your grade, especially somebody who trying to go play any sport on the next level, D1, D2, D3, JUCO, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They may not be able to offer you a scholarship, like a full ride scholarship, but they got some academic scholarships that they can give you for you to come play. That's where your grades come in at, for them to say, okay, well, we may not have no scholarship for you, but we can give you some academic help. You know what I'm saying? Some scholarship, academic scholarships that'll be able to help you so that you can participate, you know what I'm saying, in football, in basketball, in track, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. So if you have a kid that's showcasing that he has that talent to be able to go play on a collegiate level, or a daughter who's showing that talent that she be able to play on a collegiate level, man, the first thing you ought to do as a parent is to get to work on them grades. Because them grades, even if they get a full ride, the grades will get them some more scholarships where they can put some money in their pocket.
Right.
You know, put some money in their bank account, you know. So it's important, man, for our kids to, you know, get those grades, man, and being able to go to the next level and be able to get something, you know, if they deem that they want to play sports.
I don't want, like I say, blame it on one or the other, but I think we all play a part in it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it starts at the home, like everything else does, you know. But
I mean,
supposed to be mentors and everything too. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
I mean, if you can show up for the games, you got to show up to the schoolhouse too.
Yeah.
I mean, all it takes is a phone call.
I got a question though, but like I say, the coaches in the athletic program, they ain't got nothing to do with your grades though, right? I mean, well, we know that, but remember I was saying that, like, why don't they make it to where the kids have to get a certain great GPA to play sports in high school, but they can't do that, huh?
I would assume,
you know what I'm saying?
It's up to the coach's discretion if he want to play. You know, the athletic director. Oh, for real? I mean, if he feel like, just like Coach Carter, what did Coach Carter do, man?
Yeah, can they do that for real? I mean, that's a movie. I'm saying, can they really do that?
I think that was real, man. I don't know for sure, but I think that's real.
Oh shit! So they can do that, right?
If they run the team.
But I'm trying to win games though. Hey, I'm trying to win games. You say 70 to play.
Yeah.
You say 70 to play, man. I mean, I could advocate. Hey. I could advocate for them good grades, but hey, it say 70 to play, man.
Hey, I need you on the field, man. I don't care about your doodling.
Some people, they got to win to keep their job.
But it's a big problem though. Like, say after football season, you fail. Parents, if after football season your kid fails every semester or failing grades and can't play other sports, hey man, you gotta check that, man. See what's going on.
Yeah.
I guess. Hey man, get it together, man. For real.
Yeah, you hear that, parents? Get it together, man, because it ain't nobody else. It's you and the kid, man.
And if you got any questions, man, about your kids' grades, I mean, like, I think you should be looking at your kids' GPA continuously. You know what I'm saying? You should be looking at your kids' GPA once a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have that kid that has that ability, you know, even if you have a kid that's showing that the ability to be a scientist, the ability to be a doctor, you think about it, if your kid want to be a doctor, he got to go to Baylor or he got to go to one of these schools. Those schools are not easy to get into. So you got to push your kid that, hey, listen, man, you got to get 95s, you got to get 90s. You know what I'm saying? We got to go get you some SAT help. You got to get 1,300 on the SAT. You know what I'm saying? You got to get 27 on the ACT. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to score high. So you got to already have these ideas about, okay, you want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer. Let's look at these schools and see what it's going to take for you to get into these schools to become a doctor, to become an engineer, to become an RN, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom, we're going to map all this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? For your dream. And then we're gonna chase it together. You know, I'm gonna keep you on point, you're gonna keep me on point. Like, I don't need nobody to be the middleman between me and my kids to tell my kids, this is what you need to do. Listen, if you need help, these little phone and Googles and YouTube, they tell you everything.
Yeah.
All you have to do is Google what a kid need to go to college for biology. What a kid need to go to college to play D1 sports, D2 sports, or whatever. Well, how much it costs to go to JUCO? What's the price gonna be? What I need, man. All that information is available to you. One thing we can't say in 2022 is information is not available to you. You don't need an individual in your face to get the information. It's virtual now. All you have to do is go seek it, and you're gonna find it. You know?
Yeah, man. Hey, look, that's you, right? Handling your business and stuff. But we know every parent ain't out there handling their business like you, right?
No, I'm not talking about me though. I'm talking about the information is available to anybody.
So when you say the middleman, or you don't need nobody to be a middleman, or the information is available, everybody ain't on it like you know what I'm saying? Some parents might not know what I'm saying. I'm just saying what it is, man. Some parents probably ain't worried about their kid like that, but that don't mean you can't help them out. You feel me? If you know they
listen to what I'm saying, G.
But
I'm
listen,
not talking about you being worried about your kid. I'm talking about that the information is available to you. It has absolutely nothing with how I raised my kids. It has everything to say that the information is available to you. So if you think it's
available to everybody,
if you think about it, you can go find it. That's what I'm
but
saying.
they at their schoolhouse from 8 to 4 o'clock though,
bro.
And ain't no counselor told them about the GPA. Ain't no teacher mentioned to them about the GPA. Ain't no coach mentioned to them about the GPA. Ain't no parent mentioned to them about the GPA. So it's a lack of, it's all of it lacking.
That's all I'm saying. The information can be out there all day
and
long.
Everybody got access to the phone.
But we know we know it starts at the home. And if parents ain't on a kid like that, you know what I'm saying? You see a kid lacking, or you get the information that you know a kid lacking, you can help them out. You know what I'm saying?
That being
that's
said,
why the coaches are important, the mentors are important, the teachers are important. Everybody plays a role in it. You know?
Exactly.
The church ain't put the information out there.
That's all I'm saying. I
mean, look, that being said, everybody that's watching this, or everybody that see this, if you are a parent of a young man or a young lady in high school, and you don't know, or you afraid to tackle the task of getting them registered to go to secondary school, go to the next level, reach out, man, because it's people that have done it multiple times, man. There's people that have registered and got themselves and their kids in the school. It's resources out there, parents.
Yeah, the information is out there. I'm just saying, like, everybody plays a part. You know what I'm saying? The household does come first, but hey, man, I don't know what's going on in that household over there. You know, that's all I'm saying.
All I'm
That's
saying,
what's
Runner,
up, man.
the information you hit me with was my first time hearing that, and I'm 38 years old.
That's cold.
I mean, and I
And
went
that
to
was,
college and played sports for a little bit, and that's my first time hearing that.
and that wasn't my first time.
Well, I'm just, my first time.
That was my first time. I didn't know that, but it is what it is. I mean, you got to take it with a grain of salt. We gotta get these kids.
Like I say, go to pay attention, go to them school meetings, ask questions. Like now that people know the information, there shouldn't be no excuse if they watch it live and watch
Bro,
the video.
at the beginning of every school year, they send a whole package out, reading material. And if I'm wrong, somebody tell me. I don't think that's in the package.
About the GPA
and that's from first grade on up. I don't think it's in the package.
I don't know. I definitely don't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, y'all know what we say. Anytime you lack any of the information, y'all already know. They put it in the book. And so when you forget to read it, it ain't their fault. You forgot to read the information, because most of the time the information is in the book.
That information should be hid in the book. That's important information. Why you hiding that one in the book? But you telling me
it is. Well,
that whole package they send out every year, man. You got the same information every year. That's in the book too. But this information is hid in the book. You know what I'm saying? You got the coaches up there. You got the counselors up there. Know I'm trying to go to college. Know somebody trying to go to college. And you wait till the last semester to tell me that,
Ruben on here, he said you can't help people that don't want to help, that don't want to be helped.
Yeah, you sure can't.
Yeah, you sure can't.
Elvis say if some of the parents and kids could hear y'all, it may help push them a little bit more. It's different hearing something people who look and sound like you. But sometimes that can be different too, Elvis, because a lot of times men motivated men. I know we've been out here on these streets pounding this pavement. And I know for sure we done mentioned GPA and we done mentioned, you know what I'm saying, grades more than one time. Pretty much every meeting we done had. We make sure that that's a statement that we make every time that we getting 20 and 30 kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's important for them to, you know what I'm saying, to understand too. But sometimes you just can't help people. Some people don't want to help. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know when to push back too. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly what Ruben talking about.
I bet everybody know it's a 70 to play.
Yeah,
they know that.
Put that in the book.
Yeah. Like you say, we could always
but you
go
know
back
about
to,
it.
Yeah, we can always go back to
Hey, I knew that in 7th grade.
You're gonna go ask. Hey, the first thing you're gonna ask, now what's the minimum it is to play? Because you want to be the minimum.
Now look, you ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. Yo, I just need that 70. But yeah, we can always say everybody don't want to be sad. You can't help who don't want to be helped. Sometimes the information just gotta come from somebody else, man. That's it.
Hey, why if you ain't the parent, why you don't say even before the coaches, if you at least got a 75, you can't play?
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like I did say it starts at the home with education too, but I'm saying like you go to the school, you're in front of these coaches. Yo, you got mentors out here.
I'm saying like we talking about the coaches set the standard. Why you don't have a standard at home?
Shit, I don't know. I mean, I hope you do. Hey, my kids ain't gonna know college.
We should
have no good standard.
We should have a standard.
Maybe on the next one, I'll have a better standard. You feel me?
We should have a standard at home.
It should 1000%. It should have been not no 75 either. Like you know how he say it ought to be
A's and B's.
You know, A's
and B's.
Yeah. So like I say, I didn't have no standard with mine. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have. You know what I'm saying? They probably would have pushed them to go to some college. But I did.
And you know where we failing at around here too, for as our kids with playing sports, is that we don't have any destination. We don't have anything available to our kids where we can coach them up. Like we can give them that ground root values of playing the sport. You know what I'm saying? And then what comes with the sport. Most people take our kids, put them on their team, and then they make their team look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they make, you know what I'm saying, they make their kids look good for a long time. But they never work on their mental. They never work on their education. They never work on the foundation, the things that's gonna make them functional in society. They build them up athletically, but then they never build them up where they're actually functioning in school with the ability to be able to think. So we don't have anything where we are actually teaching our kids more than just dribbling the ball. You know what I'm saying? Right. More than just pitching. Like, we don't have that foundation. You know what I'm saying? So when we looking and when we're talking about all the things that are needed and all the things that are necessary for our kids, that's a big, gap between us and our kids, because we have to ask ourselves, what do we have for them?
Yeah.
So that we can give them all this game that we talking about.
Yeah.
Because the game comes from us. Because we've been there. We've been Willie Bell kids. We've been project kids. We've been these kids that been in trouble. So how could you relay that back to them if you have nothing to offer to them?
Yeah.
True. I feel that.
Well, we need to get it going. Then we need to get something going. We need to more of us. I guess start coaches trying to get involved in a little coaching with the Pee Wee League or maybe the softball league or
create our own Pee Wee League. That's
what I'm saying. But like we got to get involved. Like you said, get more involved.
That comes with help though.
Get us a team together or something.
And people buying into it and want to help out. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we need more, man. We need more people out there volunteering and helping out and coaching and sponsoring teams that look like them. And maybe they push them to do and go further, Like I say, when I was going to school, I ain't had nobody talking to me about colleges. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, man, get your grades up, go to college. You know what I'm saying? I just thought like, man, maybe I'm wrong, but I was just thinking like, shit, my parents can't afford it. I ain't gonna go to college, man. I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? And they might have would have, and I'm pretty sure they would have broke the bank trying to get me to college. But I was really, you know what I'm saying, pushing myself into trying to get there, but I wasn't, But like I said, two different paths. You went to college, I didn't. You know what I mean? Same,
a bunch of times.
So, hey man, okay, I got a question for you. She said, what pushed you? You know what I'm saying? To want to go to college, man. I gotta ask you that because, like I said, that was never in my. I just wanted.
Man, they used to. Man, they used to see that. I think they still put the same information down there, man. They used to tell you like, and you got to take it how you want to take it. But they was like, you graduate high school, this is how much you can make in a lifetime. You go to college and get a 2-year degree, this is how much you can make in a lifetime. So, I just wanted to make some money. So, I'm trying to get to any field I can make some money. And I went to college, 4-year college. I came back. Then I wound up going to junior college and getting the AAS degree. And then I wound up getting a trade. So I found in the trade is where I found the most success at. Pretty much is in the trade. So you got all these avenues you can take, but I'm Googling what's getting to the money.
Yeah.
Right now.
I had to ask you that, man, because like I say, I ain't they're talking about some college, man. What you talking about? I ain't going no wish I would. No. You feel me? But I had to ask you that.
And I don't even think necessarily have to be like you don't have to put like college where most people think college is a 4-year degree. I just think you have to have some type of secondary education. Like, there's no way you gonna make it today off a basic degree in high school. You're gonna have to have some type of secondary education. You're gonna have to have some knowledge of everything going technical. You know what I'm saying? You pumping gas now. They're not even taking. You ain't even have to know how to count money no more because everybody going away from cash. Everybody going away from change. You can't even get mad at your kid for not even knowing how to count pennies, nickels, and dimes. They don't even taking change at places hardly anymore. So you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to let your kids know, your family know that the technology world is taking over. You're gonna have to be advanced in technology to make it in this next, this next era, this next wave that what I'm saying, like we about to go into. So
I'm like what Greg was saying, man, like you can get on the internet right now, man, and you can Google what's gonna be the top 10 jobs for the next 5 years. And they're going to tell you what's going to be hiring, what's going to be in play, what do you have to do to be able to get in that field. Sometimes it don't require an actual college degree. It might require a certificate. It might require some on-the-job training because you got jobs that are training you on the job. You get that experience. Man, that experience a lot of times will beat that degree. You know what I'm saying? So it's out there.
And you know, I'm always pushing military. So if you folks watching, if your kid look like a kid, and you should know your kid, and they look like one of those kids who just not able to make it, and you know what I'm saying, in the college, and you know, is immature and need a little bit of growth, man, the military is a great wave, man. You know, it's a great thing, man. It's a life-changing experience. All you need is 3-4 years of that thing, man. That is a life-changing experience. It will change your life forever. And it is like 4 years of college. You got military privilege, and then you can go to college. They pay for it. So the military is a great thing if your kid needs some discipline. Your kid needs some structure. Your kid needs more than you can offer them right now. Send their tail to the military, even if you're scared for them. Send him there. And I promise you, it'll change his life. If it don't, he's going to go to jail.
Hey, put a stamp on it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, straight up, man.
For real.
That's what I
check this out, man. Look, it's 40, we live 46 man on this first one. I ain't gonna drag it on because I got some stuff to do. I don't know about y'all.
Hey.
But we G'd up.
Hey, man. It's been good.
Hey, we appreciate y'all listeners coming in, man. I got quiet because my voice was on the road, man. I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all was on the road. That's a bet. Man. Hey, we gonna tune. Hey, don't forget about the I'm Just Saying podcast.
Well,
some stuff on there, man.
Yeah.
Just Saying got some stuff coming, man.
I tell you,
y'all ain't gonna piss me on that one, man.
It was some good podcast. I learned something tonight. So
yeah, man. Hey, straight up, man. Hey, like I say, hey, tough questions, pretty good. This wasn't even supposed to be. How did it come up? How we get on this? That wasn't one of the topics. It's all good though, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the convo and the info. And just, man, be aware if you do know and you can help some people out, man. Just give them the information, and we need to get out there, start volunteering and having these select teams and getting these little leagues and all this, man. Please go out there and support the community and get out there and do something if you can. You heard?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Peace.
All right, I'm out.
All right, later.